Hello everyone, welcome to the bee update on Grow a Garden. Grow a Garden is not dead, as people say. Loads of people are still playing it, and it's got a great update here. So let's check it out. So you get your own save slot where you can have your bee garden, and as you can see, these two little bees have got a swift bee and a pollen bee, and they will pollinate all the plants that I'm planting. And you can see they get this like yellow glow once they've done it. They're quite slow. And then at the back, you've got this area here, like honeycomb, where they like kind of live. And you can upgrade and get more of these, so you can have more bees, different types of bees, faster bees, bees that do different things. So let's get started. So when you first start, you need these coins at the bottom. So go to the honey seed shop and buy some carrots. They're really cheap, and you just buy them with normal money. The rest of the seeds you need the coins for, so you need to start with the carrots. And then back to the garden, and we'll plant those honey carrot seeds. I'm going to plant them here. Another thing to know is that the bees will only pollinate when you're in the garden. If you leave the garden, they won't pollinate, so sometimes you have to just stand there. You can see they are quite slow, especially with the amount I've got to do. So we'll take our pollinated carrots, take loads of them, and then we're going to go to the compress, which is this person. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that someone's garden? Wow. How was that even allowed? The garden's taking over the whole place. So we're going to talk to this guy and compress all my pollinated plants, so all the plants we just picked. And then they go into this machine, and it takes a minute for them to compress. You can upgrade that on the upgrade tree, so you can increase the compressor speed. So if it's too long waiting 1 minute, you can increase that. Increase the speed of your bees. You can increase how much you can put in the compressor. Extra honey coins when you get your honey coins. The amount of bees you can get, you can increase that as well with coins. So the coins can be used for a lot of things. And then the common bee egg shop. So if you do upgrade and you've got another slot for more bees, this is where you go. And it's 10 coins to purchase another bee. And they're all just common bee eggs right now. So the compressor's finished, so let's collect. So we've got 46 honey coins there. So we can choose to spend them on upgrades, or we can go to the seed shop and buy some other stuff. So I've now got a total of 75. Oh, do I get that? Let's see what's in stock. You can see things get super expensive. And that is honey pollen vine. That is the best thing to get. Transcendent seed. But obviously not easy to get. Oh, that person's left, thankfully. I can see the world again. I think what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade bee capacity. And then we'll buy another bee. So I think they're all just common bee eggs. So purchase one of them, back to the garden. And then you can see at the back we've now got a new slot. And we'll put that egg in there. And it's 5 minutes so we can hatch that. And then we'll have another bee to pollinate my plants. So you can see I've got a honey daisy here that's pollinated. We'll pick that. And see the amount of plants I've got now, my bees are having a tough time doing everything. So I'm going to start to collect. It'll only let you collect the pollinated plants. I'm going to collect quite a lot. Back to the compressor. Compress all my pollinated plants. And that should definitely do it. Yeah, that's done it. Submitted 26 plants for 9 kilograms of honey. And let's go back to the seed shop. So I still keep getting carrots. Oh, there's only 5 in stock. Still got 45 left. Can't really buy anything else. The honey coins, you can buy more honey daisies, but I'm not going to buy any more of them. And then we've got loads of new stuff. The seed pack is expensive, the seed pack. In fact, all this stuff does get super expensive, like 2k. And I've got 45. Honey, Birds of Paradise, Professor Bee. So there's loads of cool stuff you can buy. So back to the garden, and I'll plant those few seeds I've got. And like I say, when I'm in the garden, at least the bees can do their thing. If you go on them, you can see that's the swift bee. So it's common, quick and light, pollinates fast but weaker quality. And then my pollen bee is slower but does better pollen. So you see I've got quite the collection of plants, but they do have a lot of work to do to keep up. I see them doing it now. It does take them ages though, once you start getting loads of plants. I've started getting other plants. I've got the honey tomato, honey blueberry and honey strawberries. Just because with the carrots you've got to replant them. With these they just come back on their own and the main plant stays. So back to the compressor, that is ready, so let's take that. 97 honey coins that time, that's the most we've ever got. That's really good. So we've got 142 now, so I could get more tomatoes. I'm not getting daffodils. I'm going to get honey tomato seed. And then I'm going to go to the upgrade tree. And options. Get another bee. Increase the compressor speed. The bee speed. Let's increase the bee speed. And we might as well do the compressor speed as well. Back to the garden. And put my tomato plant next to my other one. So if you look at other gardens, it looks like this person over here has loads. Wow. They've even got honey coconut. What are these? Oh, honey daisies. They look quite nice actually. Honey apple, honey grape, honey bamboo. They've done a lot of work in this. That sugar apple, honey sugar apple. You can see their beehive's massive, so they must have loads of bees working. Honey dragon fruit. Look at, oh yeah, look at all the bees around the head. That is crazy. Looks like they've just got a normal garden, and they've not got very much in their garden. So go back to my garden. So yeah, you just need to start small. Start with the carrots and work your way up. There we go. That's started again. Back to the garden. And that common bee egg's almost ready to hatch. So just while we wait for that to hatch, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and let me know what you think of this new update in the comments. I do think it's quite good actually. It's got me back into Grow a Garden. So we're hatching the egg, let's see what we get. A swift bee, so we've got another swift bee now. Which is good because they are fast, but they don't do the pollen. They do it poor sometimes. So shop's just been restocked, so let's go get some. Oh, I've only got 6 carrot seeds. I need loads. I need hundreds. Honey compressor's finished. So we've got 48 coins for that last one. And let's plant our carrot seeds. And you can see my bees, I've got 3 bees working for me now, pollinating the plants. So yeah, it's a really cool update, and we can get some really cool stuff like that person has over there and get a massive beehive. So yeah, let me know what you think of the update in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.